I just got word that this is Covington, Kentucky. I happen to live in Covington, Kentucky. I've been in Kentucky my whole life, but anyway, I just got word that the National Guard is going to be posted up at 21 different hospitals throughout Kentucky, starting on the 13th, which is just here in a couple days. Today's the 9th of September. So yeah, that's shocking. I was just talking to my neighbor, the lady that lives across the street from me, and she had COVID a couple weeks ago, and she did 2 days in the hospital. And see, the weird thing is, here's the weird thing, guys. Up here at this hospital I'm getting ready to take you to, where they said the National Guard is going to be posted at Covington, St. Elizabeth in Covington, Kentucky. I know for a fact, and I just got confirmation, when you get put in the hospital, they do not keep you at this hospital down here in Covington. They transport you to a completely different hospital. They send you to another branch of St. E. hospitals throughout the tri-state area. They send you, we have another one in Edgewood, and then we have another one in Fort Thomas, and we have one in Florence. So there's several other hospitals around here, St. Elizabeth hospitals. There's like 4 or 5 of them. So, like, about 2 months ago, I was in severe pain, and I went down here to the ER, and long story short, I had kidney stones, and they threw me in the hospital for a couple days. And as soon as I signed, that I'm agreeing to be admitted in the hospital, they transported me from the hospital down here over to Fort Thomas. And so I'm really confused as to why they're rolling out the National Guard at the hospital down here in Covington when they don't even keep patients down here in Covington. They transport them somewhere else. So I'm just, it kind of doesn't make sense. And another thing is, they said they're sending in the National Guard because of the influx of sick people. There's so many sick people. Hang on, guys. But I just asked my neighbor, I said, how many people were in there when you were in there in the hospital? And she said, it didn't seem really to be too many. I mean, they didn't seem overly busy. She said there was other patients, but it wasn't, too many, to her knowledge, that, they couldn't deal with it or anything like that. Yeah, so this is kind of scary, knowing that, in the same day, we also got word that Biden is supposed to make an announcement later today, rolling out mandates for people that have not had the vaccine, and rules for people that have not had the vaccine. This is scary, guys. This is really scary. I mean, what happens? It's our right to decide, to choose if we want to take the vaccine or not. And like my neighbor just told me, she said, honey, let me tell you, it's not going to work. This ain't going to work. You know how many doctors have given up on them shots because they know they don't work? She said, let me tell you, I just did 2 days in the hospital with this COVID, and these doctors do not believe in these shots. She told me her sister got the shot and still got COVID. Of course, she didn't get it as bad. They're saying that the shots make it to where you don't get it as bad. But also, reports are coming out that these shots are having side effects in some people. Look at what happened to Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton said he lost control of his hands and everything. So this is just crazy what's going on. So I'm going up here to the hospital. Might want to hold this phone down a little bit so I don't get pulled over. But yeah, we're going to go up here to the hospital and see see how busy they are. I want to know. I want to see how full the parking lot is. Depends. I might even walk in. I got a mask somewhere in here. I'm not afraid. I mean, really, this whole time that this has been going on from the beginning, I've only put a mask on a handful of times, mainly to go in the doctor. I'll put a mask on a couple times just to get in the door of Walmart. You know, instead of arguing and embarrassing my son who says I embarrass him, I just put a mask on. And I would always take it off once I was in the door, you know, shopping. Masks don't work. You're breathing in your own exhale, your own carbon monoxide, CO, whatever you exhale, you're just breathing that back in. You're not getting fresh air. Anyway, this is St. E. That's 75, you guys. The highway you're seeing is 75, and that is northbound traffic that's backed up going into Cincinnati. Right there. That's what they call the cut in the hill, you guys. That's the famous cut in the hill coming down the highway. So this is St. E. And you see we got some people out here in a van doing some things. And it does look pretty packed. Pretty packed. That's a pretty packed parking lot, you guys. I will admit, I've rarely seen it this full of people. It is pretty packed. So, like I said, we just got word that the National Guard is going to be here in 4 days, right here in this parking lot. Once a month in this parking lot right here is where they give away free food to low-income families and the homeless. They usually have a big truck set up right here and a huge line of people for the free food day. I only know that because I've brought people up here, given people rides to get their free food, you know, neighbors and things. So it's a pretty packed parking lot, but like I said, I came in here because I had severe stomach pain a couple months ago. And like, I was born at St. E. in Covington. I was born at this hospital, but not this hospital. This is the new St. E. in Covington. I was born at the old hospital, which is over off of Eastern, and like Eastern and 21st Streets in Covington, the old hospital. This is the new hospital. It's been here, I want to say about, it's been here about 8 to 10 years already. It's been here a minute. And then they turned the old hospital into, I think, a retirement home or something. I don't know. But I live right around the corner from the old hospital, actually, right now. I could show you guys the old hospital, too. But this is the new hospital, and it is pretty packed parking lot. I don't know what they're doing right here, what they got going on. They're probably doing vaccines right there or something. I'm not going to stop and ask. There's too many people. If there wasn't so many people, I was going to go in, but it looks pretty packed. So that's concerning. Yeah, I'll definitely be up here filming the National Guard when they roll out. That'll be a sight to see. I'll definitely be filming that for you guys. But as far as them making us do these shots, guys, I don't know about you, but I put my foot down, and yeah, I don't feel like I should be forced to take an experimental drug that for proven fact is not even working. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of freaked out right now, but yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go, guys, so I can drive, and I'll catch you later. 10-4.